Well, breaking news just coming in. India's High Commissioner in Sri Lanka personally has visited the 5 Indian fishermen in prison who have been awarded the death sentence by the Colombo High Court for alleged drug trafficking. He inquired about their welfare and assured them of unstinted support and cooperation of the government of India in ensuring their release. He also assured them that the government of India will make all efforts to secure their early release and repatriation to India. And breaking this news in headlines today is my colleague and our deputy editor, Smita Sharma, on the phone line. Smita, can you talk us through this breaking news?
Well, as we know that the 5 Indians, who have been awarded the death sentence by the Sri Lankan, the Colombo High Court on 30th of October, because the charges against them are those of drug trafficking, very serious allegations. In fact, there are also 3 Sri Lankans who were involved in the same case and have been handed down the same sentence. So the Indian High Commissioner in Sri Lanka, Yash Sinha, he visited these Indians in the Velikata prison, which is in Colombo, this morning, in fact, and he also met them at the superintendent's office. He essentially handed them some personal toiletries, some clothes. He inquired of their health. They seemed to be in good health. He also assured them that he would facilitate a possible telephonic conversation between them and their relatives shortly. Remember, the situation in Rameshwaram, from where these Indian fishermen really belong, it still continues to be tense. There are agitations happening every now and then, and a lot of the entire community is very angry that why should the same lawyers continue who were fighting this case in the Colombo High Court and lost it, and now of course there is that November 14th extension for the Indian government to appeal in the Court of Appeal as well. So, amidst all of this, it is really New Delhi's attempt at trying to reach out to these fishermen and trying to send across the message to Tamil Nadu that the government is doing the best to save these Indians that they claim are innocent.
A possible fallout also, Smita, of the political ramifications that are being faced by the government right now. And what's going on in Tamil Nadu?
See, in fact, this point was also raised by these Indians' counsel, Mohammed Sharafi, at the Colombo High Court while he was arguing the case that there could be ramifications for the bilateral relations between New Delhi and Colombo. But as was recently pointed out by the NEA spokesperson Syed Akbaruddin, that a couple of years back, in fact, 2 Indians had also been sentenced to death in some different case. Eventually, the president, Mahinda Rajapaksa, at that point in time, in fact, who still is the president, he, in a way, used his executive powers to commute the death sentence into life imprisonment. And there is that agreement between India and Sri Lanka where your prisoners can serve each other's life term in their own soil, in the prisons on their own soil. But looks like New Delhi right now is really trying to use off its legal options before it creates pressure on Colombo so that President Rajapaksa can then use his executive authority again.
All right, appreciate you joining us. Smita Sharma, Deputy Editor, Headlines Today, getting us up to speed with the latest coming in.